When Utterlaw was still young, there lived two Taniwha brothers, Naki and Fataitai. The brother lived in the water at the head of the fish on Maui. Te upuko o te ika a Maui. Naki and Fataitai had a great time in the water. It was full with ika, tuna and manu. Naki was a furious and adventurous Taniwha who liked to chase the animals, racing around the shores and jumping through the wire. Fataitai, however, was quiet and calm. He liked to lay around in the shallows, watching the days pass him by. When the Taniwhas were at the south side of the water, they could hear waves crashing against the rocks in Taniwha.
Naki imagined the fun he could have playing in the waves and all the kaimoana he could eat.
Fataitai dreamed of the sun-warmed rocks and the views out to sea.
One day Nake said to his friend, "E hoa, I'm bored. I want to leave this little tour and take a journey out into Te Moana."
The two Taniwha began to argue loudly. Their tails slashed back and forth. They created gigantic waves that crashed upon the shores of the Roto.
Nake curled up his powerful tail and used it to push himself off the side of the roto. Nake hit the cliffs with such force that he shattered them into huge hunks of rock and earth. He created a pathway through to Te Moana o Raukawa. Nake, cut and bruised, slipped into the sea, finally free to explore as he had dreamed.
Whatatai tried to follow Nake, but moved too slowly and got stuck in the incoming tide. His puku was wedged in the rocks.
Whatatai thrashed around, trying to wriggle out of the rocks. He knew he was never going to be free.
More lonely years passed, and Whatatai dreamed of Nake returning. One day his heart stirred with hope as a long shadow crossed the moana above him.
But it was not Ngaki. It was a fleet of waka carrying the Ngaitara people into the harbour. Please stay, Whataitai called from beneath the waves.
Help me, Whataitai called. But the people knew there was no way they could free the Taniwha. Instead, they comforted him with the haunting melody of their flutes and their passionate waiata. One day, there was a huge earthquake. Whataitai Whauruo Mako shaking. The land rose and the water fell away. He knew he would not survive without why.
He sadly said haere to his friends and took his last breath. His soul flew up into the sky and became Te Keo. He flew to the highest point of Mātairangi, where he cried for the Taniwha and his friends.
Kei te rungia tō mama i ngā tara e tuku aroha ana tātou. Te taia e te awhi mau, e kore te manakitanga e motu, mō tō tātou tupuna ko whataetai.
To this day, Whataitai's body, now rock on earth, is known as Hataitai. The very top of Maitarangi, Mount Victoria, is known as Tangi Te Kio, the Weeping Kio. After Nake sprung forward, his tail hit the land and cracked it, creating a river, now known as Hut River or Te Awakarangi. Now when the waters of Te Moana or Raukawa, Cook Strait, are calm, it is because Nake is away exploring the mysteries of the ocean. But if the waters are rough, Nake is close by, chasing fish and playing in the water.